All right, so let's switch over to our running compression waveforms. Excuse me. Again, this is bank 1, in-cylinder 1, bank 2, in-cylinder 5. And just like our cranking, there's an obvious difference bank to bank. We can see again that the intake valve is closing early versus when it should close at around 30 degrees. Now, this is about 65 degrees early. That's a lot. And it makes sense because this truck barely runs. Shakes, misfiring, I mean, it's just terrible. Here's a good waveform from a running, this is a Cadillac 4-cylinder 2.0 liter turbo. Notice how my exhaust pocket and this area right here are pretty even, and as they should be. If the engine is running correctly, timing's good, all that. This Cadillac actually had bad rings on one cylinder. This is the in-cylinder for cylinder 1 on that engine, which was not the affected cylinder. So if we go back to our in-cylinders from the Ford, we can see that the exhaust pocket is not even with this area right here. This is bank 1. There's no timing codes, there's no misfire codes for this bank, but on live data you can see that there's misfires that are random on this bank. I believe the timing chain is stretched on this bank, and I believe it's jumped on this side. Like I said, these trucks, they break guides, they jump teeth. I haven't actually torn into this one, but I suspect I'm gonna find a lot of damage. So I hope you enjoyed the little video I made. I don't want to get too into it because I'm still really new at all this. I'm probably butchering the explanation here as far as, you know, what's going on. There's a lot of information out there as far as in-cylinder waveform analysis. Bernie's got a really good video. I found a PDF on the subject. But you know, we're constantly learning and trying new things. You know, these cars are not getting any easier to fix, guys. We've got to come up with new ways to test without having to do too much. You know, some of us, like myself, we work at flat rate, and the more time we can save, the more money we can make. So this type of test allows me to see what's going on in the engine without having to do manual compression tests, leak downs, stuff like that. I can see everything on these waveforms that I need to see. It would benefit anyone in a shop to get familiar with in-cylinder diagnostics. It really helps when you're trying to figure something out that, you know, is otherwise a little bit more difficult for somebody else. That's really all I have for today. This is probably going to be the first video I upload to the YouTube. Hopefully there can be more to come. Stay tuned for more crazy diagnostics. Thanks, guys.